Oh yeah, this is much more like it. And now that I'm confessing, you know what they did to me? And then I'm gonna tell you about every single person. That's right, I'm gonna rat y'all out. Oh, and one more thing. You got some baby formula? Like and subscribe. Ooh, chicken.
Trooper reporting for duty. Fight for the Empire.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii. The channel. How's it, everybody? Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for putting comments when you get comments. I don't know. We're at the bottom of YouTube. So it's only up from here. Hey, I've been looking at a lot of YouTube things and other YouTube successes, and I don't know, it's nuts. Today, aside from being overcast and rainy, there's going to be some type of meteor shower. And some type of meteor shower, I have to look it up somewhere. There's something where the best view of the meteors. The other thing is today is Lahaina Noon. We'll see what the weather's like when it gets to noon, because right now it's overcast. And here we go. Here's today's headline. This big chunk of money came down from the federal government, and it was in the coffers of the state government here. And they allocated, this is like all that COVID relief and this and that and everything. And they allocated $600 million to the Hawaiian group, Native Hawaiians. I guess it's Office of Hawaiian Affairs, but I'm cautious to say that. And now the Hawaiians are going, how are we going to spend it? Oh, spend it this way, spend it that way. So now they're arguing over $600 million. And that's the headline. But today's Sunday, and things are coming up, so I'm going to do an old and new, which is a little bit of boy, that didn't work out. A little out of the old, a little out of the new, basically no commentary, because I ain't the preacher man. But this particular Bible, when I do this random thing, and it's a-okay, it's not no occulty thing to do this. I heard that directly from a Roman Catholic priest. When you random out of this one, it seems to do stuff. So, in nomine Dei Patri Filii Spiritus Sancti, Veni Sanctus Spiritus, Veni Sanctus Spiritus, Veni Sanctus Spiritus, guide us and protect us and direct us. Old Testament. All right. Oh, light. Okay. And it says, 2 Kings. Okay. Jehoram reigns over Israel in the 18th year of King Jehoshaphat of Judah. Jehoram, son of Ahab, became king over Israel in Samaria. He reigned 12 years. He did what was evil in the sight of the Lord, though not like his father and mother, for he removed the pillar of Baal and his father had made. Nevertheless, he clung to the sin of Jeroboam, son of Nebat, which he caused Israel to commit. He did not depart from it. After that's war. Okay. Pillar of Baal. He knocked that down, but the rest of it wasn't too good. Ooh, okay. Now, there's got to be rubric or red. Got to be red words in here. Rubric. A little bit more that way. Okay. Dude. Feeding of 4,000. Then Jesus called his disciples to him and said, I have compassion for the crowd, because they have been with me now for 3 days and have nothing to eat. And I do not want to send them away hungry, for they might faint on the way. The disciples said to him, Where are we to get enough bread in the desert to feed so great a crowd? Jesus asked them, How many loaves have you? They said, 7 and a few small fish. Then, ordering the crowd to sit down on the ground, he took the 7 loaves and the fish. After giving thanks, he broke them and gave them to the disciples, and the disciples them to the crowds. And all of them ate and were filled. And they took up the broken pieces left over, 7 baskets full. Those who had eaten were 4,000 men, besides women and children. After sending away the crowds, he got into the boat and went to the region of Magadan. All right. I thought there was feeding of 5,000. Anyways, thank you, Jesus, for the stories that baffle my... Oh, you know what? I didn't even do this. Sorry. So we're going to just look at a little news, whatever. Just sort of what's going on. Hello?
Reporting for duty, Commander. Can't we just blast them?
You know, when it's overloaded, the encoder is overloaded, and I switch it to the online newspaper, everything goes out. If I clicked off some of those things, extras, and the audio goes out too. So I have to redo the second part. Take 2, the second part. So hey, let's check out the paper. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, here's the headline. I got a bunch of money. Now they're fighting over it. $600 million. What the heck? I hope for some school construction. Oh Lord, what are we gonna do with $600 million? Okay, trooper. Now over here is another section. Oh, the public cleared to visit iconic Forward Island control tower. Oh, you can go to the control tower. That's really like Pearl Harbor. Tora. That's when they bombed Pearl Harbor. They bombed this part too. It's a little island, and they have like a part of. So it got riddled with giant bullets. Now it's just sort of, hey, you can go now. You can go check it out. Should do ghost hunting there. And this is our fun new baseball guy. Should check out some of this Hawaii baseball. This guy, he's stomping on the thing. He's Scotty Scott. Hey, I'm Scotty Scott. He's a guy. He's kind of like the kind star. He's like, he's like a number 1 too. He's in his jersey. He's like stomping on the home base. His home base right here, right now. Okay, that was fun, I guess. What else is going on? Beauty in the chaos. This year's Hawaii Youth Poet Laureate. So, the state, inspired by Queen Lili's dedication. Okay, so she's the poet laureate. So she says some poems. You better do that kind, like that. And here we go. We're seeking insight from politicians. They're back. I think. Okay, Kai's not gonna win. He's. I want to see more of Kai in politics, but this guy's gonna win for governor. This is the Vicky Cayetano. I'm not gonna say nothing no more. Stop saying stuff. Okay, political cartoon. Okay, this one says, "Oh, the issue isn't guns; it's mental health. Oh, so for our security, we need to harden the schools and make no doors. Oh, we need to harden the supplements and something. I can't read; it's all blurry. Oh, we need to miss something. Oh, we need to do this issue. R.I.P. sane government, or functional government, maybe. Okay, let's look at opinions. Oh, because you know what? We had 7 minutes. Now I don't know what's going on now. Oh gosh. Ban public access to assault weapons. Time to heal, not to blame. But this one stuck out. It's opinions. Check out this opinion right here. Oh. Bring back the draft for 18-year-old men. I feel sadness that a portion of the youth in this country have developed an allegiance to social media. You don't like TikTok. Have developed an allegiance to, and I have little respect for peers, elders, and authority. Get off my yard. After this last awful incident in Texas, the noise level to do something is deafening. But what? Outlaw guns? Turn schools into fortresses? I think there needs to be a major change in thinking when it comes to raising our youth, soon to be adults. Reinstate the draft. Males turning 18 serve a term in the military. Learn to say yes, sir, and no, sir. Learn to recognize people in positions of authority and do what needs to be done. After 2 years, the lad will be more mature and understand that there are other ways to get things done rather than we don't need no education. Scroll. Then losing it and reverting to violence. Learn a trade. Get an education. Go to the beach. Smoke a J on the government. Ted Kaneohe. Yeah, that'll change things. I was just watching some Vietnam stuff too. It's going to be Memorial Day pretty soon. Oh boy. Learn to say no, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. And right here, we're going to do one more. This one. Because it says, telescope would benefit a world. Amid all the horrors and chaos afflicting our planet, the James Webb Space Telescope is parked in its designated place in space, waiting to begin its assigned mission in June. Its role in astrophysics and cosmology will increase our knowledge of how the universe began. It is a spectacular telescope, far more advanced than the famed Hubble telescope. But what of Hawaii and its significant role in science of astronomy? At present, the proposed new telescope on Mauna Kea sits enmeshed in various disputes, unlikely to play a role in assisting Webb in its mission. I believe the Mauna Kea is a gift that was given to Hawaii and its people, and as a gift, it is meant to be opened and treated with care and gratitude. So it can be while in the hands of dedicated astronomers and people of Hawaii. It is time to approve the 30-meter telescope and gain the scientific benefits that will surely come from Hawaii's contribution to world knowledge. Robert Sandla Oikai. Well, yeah. Try to talk pigeon, eh?
Trooper reporting for duty. Oof, I need a weapon.
Yeah, this is take 4. Well, actually, the 4th recording, because I have to do it with an overload. They should build the telescope. They should stop the sacred mountain thing going on. I did a little look and see, and there's not that much sacredness. I like the ancient Hawaiian culture before the kingdom stuff. They had stories of up there, but they didn't have any ancient Hawaiian burials. They didn't have any worship sites like Hei'a. They didn't have that stuff up there. It was sort of an up there thing. Sure, someone might have went up there and had themselves buried after they were Make died dead, though. But nah, it's just a sovereignty thing, trying to push the sovereignty. Sacred land, get off our land. You owe us money. Gotta stop that. Get the telescope. So anyways, Lahaina Moon. Sometimes there's gonna be somewhere there's gonna be asteroids. I don't know. But for right now, Lahaina Moon in the clouds. We'll see what it looks like. Oh, it overloaded again. Oh no. What is it gonna do now? Is anything gonna happen? Aloha to you. Aloha.